Hey everybody, Klesso here. Welcome to Grand Arena Championships. This is week 4, round 1. My opponent today is Niedermeyer, which is a funny reference to Animal House. So that's pretty good. He's got a slightly lower, not slightly, pretty low GP relative to mine. He's 4.3 something, and I'm 4.7. So it looks like it's a bit of a mismatch, but he is highly focused roster, and he is kicking my butt in mods. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Let's look at the matchup. Let's tail the tape. I've got a disadvantage by 4 on Zetas, and that's something that you can't buy. So he's been playing for a while. He's just super highly focused on what he does have. I've got a few more Gear 12s and a bunch more Gear 13s. So I got advantage there, but then on mods, look at that. I'm just getting my butt kicked so bad there. He's whooping me on 6-dot mods, on plus 20 speed, on plus 100 offense. So I've got my work cut out for me tonight. Let's take a look at here. So he one-shotted my top so far, my Night Sisters and my Darth Revan team. So that's really well for him. Good for him. And then he one-shotted my Grievous, which that usually gives people a fit. So, and he hasn't touched anything since. I think he's waiting on me to attack. So I still got my Jango Nest team up there. Back here, he hasn't touched that yet. Got my Shaak Ti clones and my Karth team. Neither are great. Back here, I've got my bugs and I've got my Vandor L3 timeout team. So see what he does with those. He set a bit of an unorthodox defense, and that always throws me for a loop, man. He set the Separatist team and not a Grievous lead, and I'll show you why in a second here, why I think he did set this, I should say. And then Bastila lead up top. He's got a really good Jango Nest team and a Padme team. So these teams are going to be really tough up here. I was thinking about using JTR for that Jango Nest, but that can fail so easy. And Nest is hard to, even if I do get it down to just Nest, I got to be real careful to just use basics to not strip turn meter away from Nest. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go hard at this. That may be a mistake, and I may come up short in the back if he's got some good teams back there, and I'm fairly positive he does. I'll show you why he set that team. Here's what he's running in Arena. He's using that Droid Grievous team. So I'm assuming that's what he beat my Darth Revan with, which makes me pretty nervous because then he might have set his own Darth Revan in the back somewhere. So we'll see. I may come up short on this one. This guy's really good. Shoot. I wish I knew I could get away with using my JTR on this Bounty Hunter Nest team, but the problem is his mods are so good. All his teams are so fast. His Bossk is almost 300, I think 299. Yeah, 299 Bossk. So that's 329 with the Jango lead. I'm not sure if I'd even go first, no matter what. I don't think I have much of a choice. I think I'm gonna have to go really hard at these and keep my fingers crossed that he's a little lighter in back, even though you never know. I'm kind of expecting to see his bugs back there. He's got a really good Phoenix team, which you think Phoenix, not that big of a deal, but his is really good. And that can be tricky for sure. So we shall see. I think what we'll do is use Traya, which I wish I could save my Traya for the bugs back there, but he set Padme, so I think I'm gonna have to go. I mean, Padme, you're looking at Jedi Knight Revan or Traya, pretty much, because I set my Darth Revan, so that's where we're at. So let's take our tray. Let's find our Sith. Okay. And that. And I think that's right. Let's get into it. Let's see what happens. What sucks is his team's really fast. I wonder if I can get a stun right out of the gate. That'd be awesome. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Big hit. Drain Force. I don't know if I'm gonna. I got a bunch there. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I actually get to isolate her. Okay. Isolate Padme. Usually I have to almost always isolate GK, which it works fine too. Oh, that's good. No, it doesn't get rid of those buffs because it has Foresight. Big hit. Whoa, come on. Stuck behind this taunt. One more of these. Maybe it would have been better just to isolate GK, not to be behind this taunt. Holy cow. Sure would be nice if I could. There we go. Jeez Louise. I'm just gonna take him out, even though I wish I could take out someone else. Alright. Should be okay since I got held by Hatred off, but still. Lost a couple people. This isn't gonna be very efficient. Anakin's doing a ton of work. Gonna keep her isolated, pass that back over there. Doesn't do any good. Oh, I'm confused. Get rid of these buffs. Another Drain Force. Big hit over here. Okay. So this was not efficient. Jeez Louise, Anakin. Yeah, his team's modded so well. We'll do a big hit here. Get a little bit of protection back. Not good. 51 points. But we beat it on the first attempt. This could be a tricky night where I lose on efficiency. If I can even clear the board. I'm not too excited about it, but I almost think I have to use my Jedi Knight Revan on this team. So I'm scared to try anything else. And I don't... Yeah. Normally, I'd use Traya on this, but he set Padme. There's so many teams you wish you could use Traya for. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know if it's a good idea. Got a lot of thinking to do tonight, and I don't know if it's going to do me any good. Let's do this. Part of me wants to save Hermit Yoda. What other Jedi can I put in there, though? Maybe Ezra? Or not Ezra, but Kanan? Ezra would be good too, but I want to use Ezra on my CLS team probably. Let's do that. Put in that. This might be a big mistake. This guy's mods are so good, man. I'm not sure who to take out first on this either. Oh well. I think I might have to take out that boss no matter what. Or should I just go after Jango right away? But if think I'm just gonna go after Bosk. Okay, big hit. Okay, comes the burning. A's. Let's get that there. That's 1, 2. Spread the buffs. There. Okay. Now we pretty much got to work on Nest. That was easy. Yeah. Might have went too hard on that. I might be regretting that as soon as I see what's behind here. Yeah. Night Sisters and Bugs. That's exactly what I thought. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that means I kind of almost have to save both my Padme and my CLS for the Bugs. Padme for Night Sisters. He could have his Darth Revenant. Man, this guy's good. Gosh darn it. Okay. Boy, oh boy. What I don't know if I don't think JTR will have a problem with Bastila. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do here. So I definitely need to save CLS and Padme. I think I'm gonna come up short tonight, honestly. Boy, we'll see. We shall see. Doesn't have B2 in there. That's kind of crazy. I didn't notice that. I think we're gonna go after this Jedi team and we'll get our resistance. Do that. I think we can get away with saving R2 maybe. Maybe. We're gonna be stuck behind those taunts. Let's take a look at that again one more time. So Old Ben and Juhani are gonna taunt off the bat. And then Ezra's gonna be hitting hard. I just don't want to take anything light tonight. Do we want to do this and replace Resistance Trooper with R2? I'd feel way more comfortable doing that. But then that weakens my other stuff. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy. Resistance Trooper can break taunt though. So that might be good. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay. He's taunting off the bat. I almost want to just go straight after Old Ben. Because he's going to be a pain in the butt with that Zeta on him the whole time. One. Now if I wipe this, it should, he doesn't have taunt right now. I can wipe that there. I'm going to do a big hit even though I know I'm not going to stun. I'm going to save his big hit. Try to take out Ezra right away, get their damage out of there. And confuse her. Okay. all that stuff. And Mind Trick. Send everyone. Let's just get rid of old Ben. I don't care if we give them all those buffs. She's gonna hide as soon as I do that. Let's go after her, actually. I'm just spreading it all around tonight, I guess. Illuminated Destiny. She's gone. Let's do that, heal up a little bit. Let's go over here, do that. So we should get 60 banners with this one then, at least. But we might have used too much on this front wall. This might have been all a ploy to get me to overcommit on this front wall. And I have no idea what to do against this Separatist team. This kind of sucks. Okay. Shoot. Man, oh man, oh man. Might use Palpatine on this, even though I was saving it for Karth, because I'm fairly sure I'm going to see Karth and First Order behind this, is what I'm expecting to see. So, what do I got? What do I have? Those two I got to save. I already know I have to save for that back wall back there. I wonder if I can Imperial Trooper this. That's interesting. Tons of tenacity. I might. I may be able to Imperial Trooper this. Huh. How fast is Dooku? 216 is not fast, actually. Dooku's one of the fastest characters in the game. So he doesn't 242. So I'm going to go first, easily. I'm going to try to Imperial Trooper this. Yeah. The AoEs might suck from Dooku, though. It's the only problem with that. But I think we gotta try it. So, and it might be easy to get a first kill right here on, even though he's gonna hide. Turn on that. Come on, we gotta get a kill, man. Get a kill. Just get a kill. I'm gonna go after Droideka. Come on. Come on. Oh, die. Come on, son of a gun. I don't know what Deathmark will even do to this. Shit. Let's give that up. Can't really do anything to... That might have been dumb. using AoE. Man, this ain't pretty. Come on, stay alive, man. Shit. Gonna have to do this. This sucks. Okay, let's. Come on. This sucks. This Dooku rework really sucks. I'm gonna have to use 2 teams on this. God bless America. Gosh darn it. I have no choice here. Yeah. Friggin' Dooku. I just couldn't get that first kill fast enough. I should have went straight after Magna Guard, I think. Alright. Got my first loss. This sucks. Gosh darn it. I had a slight advantage going into that by 2 points too. Okay. Now what do we use to clean this up with? Man, shoot. I hate having to clean stuff up. I never know what I should use. I don't know what I can get away with. Maybe Rogue One or something. I never know what's a good cleanup team. Hopefully we can get some days and some stuns. Gosh darn it. There's some days. Hold on. Does days not affect you, dude? Gosh darn it. Sucks I couldn't win on the first time. That might end up costing me the match. See what's behind here. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, there's a B2 on there. That might pose a problem. So I usually take my Ewoks against them. That explains where B2 went. I think I can still do it, but man, this guy, he's got tons of health too. 58,000. I might time out on his crew. Gosh darn it. He doesn't have Kylo though. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's do this. Find our Galactic Republic. Yeah. I went too easy. I should have used my I mean, it's hindsight. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright. That. Okay. Let's get rid of her, hopefully. There's one death. Let's spin up. Okay. Let's get some burning going. Okay, next death counts. Let's get rid of Daka time. Okay, she's gone, so now we don't have to worry about Daka. Let's do that. Let's kill Asajj. Big hit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go after these bugs. I don't know how so I've heard CLS works well against bugs. I've never done it. I could see this going bad too. I don't have any idea what the attack strategy should be on this. Let's find our rebels. Rebels, do that. Usually I use Ezra, but we kind of have a bit. I think we should use Thrawn on this. Let's see what that does. I don't know if we have enough to get through this that fast. Let's do that. Fracture there. AoE. They're susceptible to AoEs. Let's get some turn meter. Big hit. Come on. Big hit. Yes. Okay. Brood Alpha's gone. Once Brood Alpha's gone, you're not doing too bad. Let's kill Spy because that dude can just one-shot people so easily. Taunt. Get a stun. Yeah. Get rid of Poggle. Okay. That should do it. Oh. Oh. Okay. There we go. Glad he got a hit in, even though he's supposed to die when the other person dies. Okay. Okay. Hey, Niedermeyer, we're chatting. I'm in a bind. Okay. So for these Ewoks, I don't know if I should do my normal thing or not. So he's got T-Bow instead of Logray, so I don't have to worry about days. So theoretically, I wonder. It's not like Nest. I wonder if I should just put in Wampa by himself since there's no days. Or maybe just Wampa and Hermit Yoda. Kind of wish I had Thrawn now for that First Order team. Shoot. What do we want to do? Got my own First Order team too. Sucks. Maybe just that. Get Master's training on them. Maybe that'll be good enough. Yeah, let's do it. Where's Elder? Just for good measure. Probably didn't even need to do this. It's probably stupid. Without Log Ray in there, Wampa alone probably would have been fine. He's going to counter so much. Come on. Counter, man. Counter, please. Counter. What the? Come on, counter. Holy cow. God bless it. Cool. Heaven forbid he counter like he's supposed to. Alright. This is not... This is awesome. And then my Ewoks aren't going to do a great job up here. I'm sure of that too. Oh, I don't think I'm going to win this one. I do not think I'm going to win this one. This has been one of my worst runs ever. So do we go... Man, oh man. How fast is this crew? Not fast. Officer. Pretty darn fast. Cannot believe Wampa just let me down that bad. Heaven forbid he just counter. He should have one-shotted every single one of them so easy. Doesn't even make any sense. Alright. I don't know what I want to do now. Boy, oh boy. Man, I don't know. Could do a bit of a hodgepodge, I guess. Do that, and that. Maybe put my own crew in there. I don't know. Do we have... This is probably stupid. That. This is probably stupid. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. It's done. That B2's just gonna wreck me. God. Nothing's working tonight. Admittedly, this is stupid. But... Stunned? Come on, get some stuns for the love of God. Now let me get after that B2. I still can't taunt. Let's just get rid of this B2. I'm done with him. Shot. No shot there. Ability block. Okay, that's good. Sweet. I'm having a good time. Stun. Come on, get some stuns. I won't even be able. For the love of God, thank you, Shock. Get some stuns. This is so painful. This is the most painful thing I've ever been a part of. Cool, dude. I'm running out. Those are just tons of bad decisions. Well, okay. I think my Ewoks are probably gonna get stuck on that crew. Maybe I should have just done that to begin with. Alright. That crew just has too much health. B2's out of there now. Hey, I get to go. Okay. Get some hypnotize. There. Hide Elder. Mass attack. We're gonna have such a hard time not timing out on this stupid crew. Let's do that. Go over here, do that. Get rid of that stun. Well, I hope you guys learned a whole bunch of what not to do. I'm just going to put this on auto and pray. We're going to have such a hard time eating through all that. It's going to time out again. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to take my Ewoks to begin with. Keep whittling them down. Come on. rough night. I was hoping for no more than one mishap, and we've had 3 on arguably the easier teams. But he's had a good defense, and his mods are insane, so what are you going to do? Man, I'm going to lose so bad. My only hope is that he legitimately just gets stuck on a team. Well, what to use now? Maybe Phoenix? Sounds stupid. That's about the best I got left, though. Alright, let's see how this does. I'll just whittle away if we have to. Stupid Ewoks. No Kanan in here. Well, this was not pretty tonight. I do not believe I struggled as much as I did. That's one of the worst rounds I've ever had, even on boards that I haven't cleared. I didn't feel bad about it because I got stuck, on like a Darth Revan or something, but I'm in trouble. I think my biggest mistake was using Imperial Troopers. In fact, I know that was my biggest mistake. On the Separatist team, if I would have used my Palpatine team but had Thrawn on there, I'm fairly confident I would have taken that out on the first attack. And then I could have used my Imperial Troopers to get 60 points easy on those Ewoks. It would have been incredibly easy. That First Order team still would have, with B2 on there, would have hurt me a little bit, but oh well. So not efficient in the littlest, tiniest bit, but I think we did what we pretty much had to do. I made one big mistake on that Separatist team that I've never seen before, and that really cost me. So, oh well. We'll keep our fingers crossed that my defense holds. I still got a few pretty gosh darn good teams in there, so we'll keep our fingers crossed that I pull it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll do it again for round 2.